Hello everyone, my name is Zach Mueller. I just performed for R. Kelly, and you're watching The Insider. First off, this is episode 50 of The Insider. I really cannot believe that I have made 50 of these over the past year. It really feels like just yesterday that I started the very first episode with my very long hair. Next week's episode will mark the 1-year anniversary of The Insider, which doesn't really make sense because there should be 52 episodes in the year, but I didn't do the math. Lots of amazing stories today, including my secret meeting with Andy Nyman, our 5 brand new releases, and lastly, my performance with Odd Future that happened about 5 hours ago. Wait till the end of the episode to see that footage. Let's start with our 5 brand new releases. Number 1 is Pure by Ekaterina. I really can't pronounce her last name. A badass flourishing DVD that teaches you an array of techniques and moves ranging from this to this. And I'm saying this because I didn't actually write any specific moves for me to say, but you should be seeing them right now. Most of the DVD was filmed by Andre Jake on location in Las Vegas. I think I said location instead of location, but I'm not gonna refilm it. And overall, it's a pretty awesome flourishing DVD that you can check out in our trick section. I know it doesn't make sense, tricks, flourishing, they don't match, but it's there, you can find it. Number 2 on the docket is The Whole Thing by Chris Mayhew in DVD format with 6 new applications of the trick, more performances, more Mayhew acting completely ridiculous, and it's also pretty badass that you can check out in our trick section. This one makes sense because it's a trick in the trick section. Number 3 is a new download by Jason England called The Dead Cut, which is a comprehensive course on the crimped card and how to use the crimped card and a few applications with it. It's probably one of the most informative and well-taught video downloads or video instructions of the crimp card that I've ever seen. It's extremely long and very, very detailed, like all of Jason England's previous downloads, so if you're into crimp cards or don't know anything about them, you can also check out that one in the trick section because it's a trick. So. The 4th item is a brand new deck of playing cards that we have not even teased or given you a tiny little glimpse of yet, and that is the Bicycle Steampunk decks. These decks are really cool. We've been working on them for quite a while. We've always wanted to release a really cool steampunk deck, and this deck has a really awesome gold foil box with embossing and the standard boxes that you've come to know with theory11, and also a really cool steampunk gear and clockwork type back design that has this really cool depth to it. Anyway, the cards are awesome. I've handled them myself. I've seen them. They're pretty awesome, and they will look great up on your collection. And you can get that one in the playing cards with the playing cards, not the tricks, because it's not a trick. Buy today. What's that, you say? One deck of cards just isn't enough? Well, we've also released a brand new deck of cards that is probably, and actually definitely, the most meaningful product that we've ever released on theory11, and that is the Charity Water deck. 1 in 8 people on this earth do not have access to clean water, and even scarier, 30,000 people die from unclean water every year. Strike that, every week. Seriously, I thought it was gear the first time I read it. 30,000 people die every week just from unclean water, and the worst part is that most of those 30,000, 90% of those 30,000 every week are under the age of 5, which is pretty ridiculous, and it was a total shock to my system. So this cause, this charity, gives as much money and donations to getting more people and more places clean water so that more people don't die. I mean, it's a terrible, terrible thing, and with $10 of your own money, you will be helping out an awesome cause and getting an awesome deck of playing cards for free. So I really don't know why people wouldn't buy this. It's really an amazing, amazing product. We're super proud of it. We're very excited for it, and the cards are awesome too. They've got a really cool design, a really simple, elegant box, and I'm just really happy about this. I think it's awesome that this is releasing right before Christmas, and I'm not going to make a joke or a witty saying about it because I think it's just awesome. So go check out the Charity Water decks. I will personally be buying a brick of them. You don't have to buy that much. Definitely go check them out and buy a deck if you're not a terrible person. I went like way too long unscripted just then. I really should have stuck to this, the script that I wrote. This one. All of tonight's releases, Pure by Ekaterina. I know, I pronounced it quite beautifully. Hole by Chris Mayhew, the Dead Cut by Jason England, the Steampunk deck, and the awesome and fantastic Charity Water deck are all available in the playing card section and the trick section, respectively. Respectively. Although I don't really think it works, because I listed the playing cards after the tricks. It doesn't matter. Today was one of the craziest days, one of the coolest days of my entire life. In the morning, I got to go help out Andre and Andy Nyman on a brand new shoot that I can't tell you too much about, but it was really fun. I got to do a fun little blooper performance of the trick that Andy's doing. You can check out that blooper clip, I assume within the next couple of weeks. I'm not sure, it's in Andre's hands. Although if I were the one posting it, it would never happen. And also, by the way, all British people are so nice. Okay, not all British people, but most British people are really nice. Last but certainly not least, tonight I got to live out one of my wildest fantasies. Earlier tonight, I got to perform on stage with Tyler the Creator and Odd Future. I'm a huge fan of Odd Future, as you can probably tell by the shirts that I've worn for the past 3 weeks. I talked about meeting them a couple episodes back for the first time on Black Friday at their store in LA. I did magic for them, they loved it, so I kept coming back like every weekend just to keep showing them magic. And at one point the manager said, "Do you want to open the Christmas show?" And I said, well, I mean, I'm not really. Yes, absolutely, yes. What? That's not a question. Yes, yes, yes. So I sent them a video pitch, which they apparently liked, and yesterday I got the call that I was going to be doing the show, and literally 5 hours ago, I'm filming this video at 3 a.m. on Friday morning. 5 hours ago, I opened up the Odd Future Christmas show, and it was awesome.
Hey guys, I might be out of focus, but I just opened for Odd Future, and it was awesome. I'm here at the Roxy, and yeah, okay, bye.
I came out on stage and changed myself into one of the members who immediately started the show. It was really cool, the audience was super pumped for it, and I don't have any video footage of it, because I was on stage while it was happening, but I'm sure someone took a cell phone video that will maybe pop up within the next week. I hope so. In the meantime, here's a little footage from the concert itself. I got to hang out with one of my favorite musical artists and then perform with them on stage. Everyone was super nice, it was an amazing experience, easily one of the highlights of my life, and I could not have asked for a better Christmas present this year. And now you know. Hopefully a video of my performance will pop up sometime soon, and when it does, we'll tweet it, so follow at theory11 and we'll do that. Last week I asked you to comment below telling us what you thought the releases for this week would be, and the first person to come the closest was Whole Thing Solo Pure Monarchs in a Bottle Hand Lotion. Hand lotion? What do you think we are, a beauty salon? I mean, what kind of magicians would sell hand lotion totally seriously without any sarcasm? Oh. Right. This is awkward. Magic, 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 and this one is the hardest. Magic. Oh, so close, yet so very far away. The closest guess was from Michael Davola, who guessed pretty much everything except for the Jason England download. So Michael, you win a brand new deck of Steampunks. Congrats also to Lampspade, who guessed scarily close to the correct answer on the charity front. I really don't know how you got that premonition, but your mind reading skills have proven you worthy, and you have also won a bicycle Steampunk deck. Hooray. That's all for this week's episode of The Insider. I hope you have an awesome Christmas with your family, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, whatever you happen to celebrate. Have an awesome one. That's about it from me, and I will see you next Friday.